Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Wow. Welcome to Serena. This is a game about Serena.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a point-and-click game.
Just one more try. I know it's pointless, but I need to do it. Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
Well, first of all, probably the reason why you don't remember about her is because you got drunk. You alcoholic motherfucker.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us.
Interesting.
My love.
Yeah.
My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
I'm very happy about that. Will you say anything else?
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Yeah, what a time. Yeah.
My love.
My love.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
These are the only things he says, nothing else. I'd like to point out the environment. That's nice, actually. I think that this is really nice. I am liking it a lot. It feels like the same. It feels like this. It's like the same vibe. Like Amnesia. This part is much more clear than Amnesia, but yeah, that's interesting.
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
Yeah, the difference between you and your love. She liked a lot, but
still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
You got fucking drunk, you got out the alcoholic motherfucker. God damn it, grow up.
Here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
This plate?
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
This bread?
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
What?
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either. I am stupid. Wow. Books. That's a lot. And I can even read some of the books titles. Vanishing Town. Michael Arthate. The Things That Keep Us Tired. Common Sense and Other Levels. Fairy Tales.
I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
Dude, are you kidding me? Power, crucial, hugs, not drugs. Do pugs, not drugs.
I should look around some more. I have to remember her face.
Alright, be patient, you dispatient, idiotic alcoholic.
A few minutes later.
Wow. Encyclopedia Galactica. That's a lot of books. I'm not gonna read all of them.
Perhaps in her dresser. Or something that she liked.
Oh!
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Well, you can read the titles by yourself if you're interested. So yeah, here you go.
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
I loved it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
That's lovely. That's interesting. What is up with these?
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
And what's with this?
A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No. Of course not.
Of course not. Why would you? It would be stupid to do so. Okay, so it only shows the same part, which is the center, and probably
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
Yeah, come sit with me and talk and cuddle. I wanna cuddle you so much that I'm gonna make you choke to death. Which might be too much, but who knows? She might have been someone who was just a monstrosity of some sort. Who knows? You never know. What is up with this picture? I can't do anything with this picture. But it looks interesting. It's creepy. I'm liking it. If I could have the chance, I would love this to be on my wall.
I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
It's because you're stupid. Come on, man.
We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking.
Yeah.
Truth be told, not all the cooking she did was a resounding success. We agreed to never attempt doing ravioli again.
You silly dolt. Here, give me that. Don't be such a child.
What? You bitch, what are you what? You call me child? I mean, eh.
I think it dates from the colonial era, probably brought over by the Pilgrims.
Oh. Interesting. What about this? This seems interesting. I can't interact with it. That's lovely.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine.
Yeah. You shouldn't have drink.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course. This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right? I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
Ah.
There's probably nothing out there that I want to see, anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena. I can make out nothing through this window. There was a time, long ago, that all this disrepair felt oddly homey. All the windows are drafty, but like everything else, we just got used to it. We liked it, even. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt.
𝗏𝗏. This? Who is the child at the center? Is this you or Serena? This brings me a lot of questions, especially the previous picture. Let's see.
This one wobbles. I always meant to do something about that, but somehow never got around to it. This used to be her favorite spot. She used to sit here, put her legs on the table, lean back, and just give me one of her smiles. Those effervescent, incandescent smiles. Once we dragged these chairs out to the lake and scrubbed off all the dust and grime of years. That was a long time ago. For all the charm of furniture like this, something about it reminds me of Ingmar Bergman. Sort of brooding.
I don't know who is this guy, but alright.
One of a matching pair, obviously.
Awesome.
There was a piece of gum stuck to the underside of this chair back when we bought this place. We just left it there. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Like what kind of stories I would like to ask you, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna tell me what it is, but it's pretty sus, I've gotta say. Let's go there, I guess.
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
I mean, true. Oh, squeakly deekly. What is this? Come, love, with peace in your heart, said I am of the blue eyes. Blue eyes, oh. Ride with me, shed your mortal guise. Here is our mount, a snow-white maze. Maze.
I should look around some more. I have to remember her face.
Alright, shut up. Come, Oisin, to my gardens fair. In the land of youth, ply your art. Ours shall be this cycle of days, our sun and sky and rainbow ways.
Perhaps in her dresser, or something that she liked. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said 𝗏𝗏 of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise.
Ah, you're actually telling something about that. Interesting.
𝗏𝗏 is of the Fey folk, the fair ones, fairies.
Was she interested in fairy stuff? Seems like it, though. Or
Weird
both of them.
mix of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint. Still, some lines jump out at you.
I mean, it's interesting, I've gotta say.
I've always been drawn to things that are kind of both good and bad at the same time. Maybe because that's so like life.
Interesting.
My grandma introduced me to these old legends when I was just a kid, in between stories of what she could still remember of her childhood in the old country.
Alright. Getting a lot of information. It's interesting. Oh, what? What is this? True friends stand by each other through any adversity. Right. What is this?
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else.
Well, open it, idiot.
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside. It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
Come on, open it.
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Wow.
Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
Yeah, big enough like my dick. I'll shut up. Yeah, I'll shut up.
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Yeah, she was really good in a bunch of things. Especially on table.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
I would have never thought that you were gonna say such thing, but thanks.
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her...
Without her, there's no table.
There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose.
Well, you might have a little bit of trouble sleeping because you don't have those times with her. Who knows?
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it. We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Oh, I can actually open it. Okay.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
That is something that a alcoholic would say, I think. I thought that this is a bug. I'm in trouble. Only clothings. Well, that was unnecessary to do, but...
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
I don't think there's no whatever. It fucking...
She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here. For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it. 2 days, 3 days tops, and bam, a brand new light bulb would burn out. Whenever her lamp didn't work, Serena would come by my side to read. A few moments later, she would lay her head down on my chest and fall asleep.
Sweet.
The only reason this lampshade gathered less dust than the other one was that we had to keep putting new bulbs in this one.
Fair. Fair. Oh. Something up. It's weird, I think, but I mean,
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside, I guess we were saturated by them. At least I was. Maybe I should have let her bring some plants inside. She liked them a lot. A plant is a plant, beautiful to some, boring to others. They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world.
Interesting thought, though. But, I mean, dude, they are alive. You're just stupid.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
He said it. He's a fucking cold and cynical bastard.
She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess. Her faith came as a surprise to me. She was never prudish about sex, so I just didn't expect it. I guess people simply aren't that predictable.
Whatever.
No, I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible.
Whatever, idiot. I am guessing that the situation between you and Serena, I think I'm getting what is the problem behind this, but who knows? I might be wrong, right? Yeah. Oh.
Hers. I used it too, when shaving. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy. Should I dust for fingerprints? I might if I were in a detective story. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume. The last thing I need now is to see myself in the mirror. I must look awful.
I don't know. I mean, probably.
There's dust on this, too. It's everywhere.
Duh.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's. I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
Don't forget your pill, hun. I know you'd rather not, but you know it's for the best.
Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure. I'm only supposed to take these before meals. Not a big fan of them. They do tend to alleviate my headaches, though.
Alright. Interesting.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Yes, blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke? She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth.
That was also interesting. I don't know, man. I'm just. Keys!
These keys are for the cabin and the car. If the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare? We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway. I never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring. Should get a new one. We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing.
Alright.
No one comes here anyway. Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
Sounds French.
I've always told Serena that she doesn't need to wear perfume. Her presence is magical enough already. It smells so elegant. There's violet leaf and silk tree blossom, I think. This perfume is perfect for Serena. Why didn't I ever notice?
Because you're stupid.
Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas. We were never that big on appearance. Serena has this mystical aura about her, even when she's wearing one of my mom's charming knitted sweaters. I do remember that on the night I first met her, she wore this beautiful purple dress, like she'd flown straight down from the night sky. I wonder what became of that dress. This dresser contains most of her things. There's mostly beauty products and personal items in it.
Oh my god.
Just girly stuff of no interest to me. My kind of thing is the bookcase near the table.
I recognized it.
This dresser contains most of her things.
Alright. Is there anything else? Because I'm pretty sure there are some other
Dearest,
things.
how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Interesting.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Alright. That was...
It's been so long since I said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
Alright. That's awesome. That's great. This is a...
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
Also, as I'm listening to the voice of her, that reverb, that echo, it's I don't think that they should have cut it at the end. Just let it play until it fades away. I think it would have been a better
My heart is racing.
choice.
I can't help but feel there's something I have to do.
I mean, yeah, but you don't have to.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place. It's deep into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets dark. The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us. There's a crack in this window from a tantrum she threw some time ago. It wasn't the only thing she threw. Not exactly perfect soundproofing. The sunlight can be confusing, oppressive, as if pregnant with some ill omen. Or is the stress finally catching up with me?
Pregnant? What? Also, why is your window so fucking tainted with this black shit? Clean it!
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Alright.
The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though. Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy. The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again. No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered.
Yeah, as if it mattered.
Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. We brought the lamps with us when we got this place all those years ago. They were from a garage sale. The sun is streaming through the window. No reason to turn this on. All these metaphors and similes in my head. Light of my life. Make light. Wait, that's another kind of light. A lamp is a lamp, but to a writer, every mundane item triggers connections, and that leads to more. It seemed like neither of us could bother to properly wipe the lampshades. All these metaphors and similes in my head. Light of my life. Make light. Wait, that's another kind of light.
Oh, dude.
She was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
I read it for the articles, of course. Like that one by the guy. That one about the thing.
Yeah. Interesting. Wall 666. Wall 666. That is weird. That's also what shows you her body art, all of it. Meet Lady Berry. Up very close and personal. The exotic fringe magnet attracts your eyes. Lesbian goats, myth or reality? What? What is this? Oh my. Alright. This game started up with some mystery that made me go like, interesting. I'd like to know what is behind this. And then let's talk about sex, I guess. Yeah, it's good. Sex is normal. Sex is great. Do it. You need it. Suck, fuck, rape, everything. Language lessons in lingerie with 𝗏𝗏𝗧'𝗦. Okay, booptistic interview with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'm terrified of dolphins.
I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods. Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. Erotic, not obscene. She's beautiful, but what's her obsession with dolphins?
Yes, what are the... Yeah, this is... What? What am I seeing? Oh, I triggered these with space. And so this way it shows you where you
Where
can
is
play.
she?
I don't know, shut up. Just be patient, idiot. God dang it. Alright. I can click on that too? What? What? I don't get this. What? Ugh.
There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
Alright, whatever. Can I look at something else before I go to look at the image again? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I have checked everything. Yeah, I think I have checked
If I could
everything.
only remember what happened.
Yeah, if you could remember what happened. Well, it's her face! Yay!
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then.
Alright, but here's her face.
My love,
What do you think about it, huh?
we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Huh? What is happening? Why is there music? Is there something that's gonna happen? Is this changing? No. It's not. Is this changing? No, it's not. What is up?
Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you're feeling lost.
Yeah, let her do it. What if I look at it again? Can I look into that now?
That's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Oh my god. Well, will you open this?
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. What once gave me so much joy now fills me with unbearable sorrow. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Whatever. You did say that. What is
Be
that?
honest, does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck, her firm bottom.
Did you only use her to have sex? Did you only use her as a fulfilling object? Did you play with her only? I mean, in that way? Did you? I feel like you only did use her that way only, and
I'm a casual dresser. No need to change clothes right now.
awesome, great, but what do I do now? What's happening?
All those moments we sat at this table, laughing, smiling, simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday?
Well,
It's different. But that just... it can't be different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used my love. We don't have a lot of photos. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, this table has seen many happy times. The meals we shared, or when we just used to stay up late with a bottle of wine and talk. Oh, how we talked.
What was that?
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much. That ticking, it never stops. I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared? The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync.
Right. Seems like this triggered something.
Why? I might just as well stay here. I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
Not cleaning the windows, not taking care of the house by whoosh, 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 all the dust and so you should go out, man. You should really go out. I think at least you should really go out. You are not okay. Do something with yourself. Oh, she's mad.
My love. We don't have a lot of photos of the guy who snapped it. My love.
That's it. That's all you're gonna say. Did I trigger it right? Because I don't think so.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this? My love. We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple. Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Okay.
Pig and Pepper. Alice in Wonderland. All these associations, links, plays on words. My head is full of them, and it never stops. I sure hope she comes back soon. We can sit down and discuss our problems, like we always did. We could always work things out. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions, and there were many more to come. Our dining table, quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. What is the next thing that might going to trigger something? Let's see. Is that something that can trigger? No, doesn't seem like it.
Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive. It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now?
So, something is happening.
That incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now! It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy.
Ah! Alright. Let's look at the picture. Why not? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's fine.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot.
Alright. What do you say about that?
She actually threw this at me once. She could have killed me. That's how the bedroom window got that crack.
Here's your stupid omelet.
Heavy damn thing. Cast iron. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I want to hurl the whole damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started to mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words, those damn words, my whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
And what do you say about that?
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Ah.
This armchair. This is where we had that talk. That damn...
I've been trying so hard, but we lost something along the way. Did you get my letter? Will you just listen to me for once? God, you're always... Wait, where are you going? Don't walk away from me.
I hate her so much.
From sweet talks and remembering stuff, now it's getting more angry.
It's like looking into my own soul right now. Did I see shadows move? No. Just my imagination. It's like the whole world is against me. Even my mind is playing tricks on me. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Alright. Whatever you say, that's awesome. That's
I
great.
feel like throwing this chair through the window. But that would just make me even angrier. Her favorite chair, huh? I should just smash this thing to pieces. It's wobbly and off balance, just like she was. Especially that night.
That night.
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Sounds like Serena, all right.
It changed. Who was it made the first overtures? Named love, unending as time endures, even as we rode. Even as we rode across my father's realm, the mystic sea burnished thy poet's hub. Know this, scribe it in thy final sketch. Spell thy love without fall to the fey, or end thy love life with feet of mortal. Yeah, I can't read that.
Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? 𝗏? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann.
I should have checked it more often.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I mean, fine, whatever. He opened it.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation. Because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote, when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give.
Now I remember. It was me all the time. I lost her, and it's all my fault. It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. The jewelry box. What is it doing here? Why torture myself trying to remember? Too upset to even think straight. All the real color faded from it long ago.
It's pretty harsh.
I should tear all her filthy, disease-ridden clothes apart and burn them!
Okay, dude, chill. This is a little bit too much to,
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon, because I've had enough.
Yeah. Alright, that's... yeah.
I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Yeah, alright. Where can I open the jewelry box? Why did I take it, actually? Why? Let's open the paper here.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. And then you toppled us on this.
It's the same. It's the same. It's nothing. There's nothing. Nothing. Alright, okay.
Guess I could have thanked that heartless slut at least once whenever she covered up her body. No, this isn't like me. I must calm down. If anyone is to be blamed, that's me. This ugly old thing makes me feel sick.
Sick!
I tried to flush these a long time ago, but someone noticed, as if she cared about my impotent life. High blood pressure? What a load of bull. I've never felt better in my life.
I'm sick and tired of having to pamper you like a baby. Fine, I hope you have a great, lonely time at the hospital. Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. Unless she was the one who left. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Seems like a bunch of things unfolds.
She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural? How was I supposed to react when she used this anyway? She knew I loved her. It's not like we have to say it over and over again. The smell of this disgusts me. So many lies, so much deceit. She probably left it here just to spite me.
That's just my pay.
How could I have been so blind? Her vanity, always fixing her hair before bed, doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? Bah, I'm too angry to even care. Bah. Sunlight, birdsong. Nothing feels worse when there's no hope. No chance of anything. The light is so dim here. Makes me want to chop down every tree outside. There's only a limited window of opportunity for everything. And I wasted mine. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Why must I always be the one to fill the damn pitcher?
When did the place get so out of hand? I hate dust, and so did she, but here's a whole freaking cake of it. If I kicked the nightstand, the dust would billow up and swallow me like a desert storm. It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening. I'm too upset to even think straight.
And what is up with this, huh?
I couldn't care less about the damn thing now. Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game.
Contact pages, you say? Contact pages. Where are those? Because I don't remember of any contact pages, but I can remember this.
Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Alright, I am not finding the thing that triggers,
Everything she wore, just to lure me in. Not even these violent impulses give me the strength I need to open the armoire. What is wrong with me? I couldn't care less about this damn thing. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it.
You should burn it. Yeah, just burn it. Yeah. Just do it. Like, just do it. You idiot. Just do it. Come on.
Why torture myself trying to remember?
Oh, it's the same. You're right. Right. Is the picture changed?
Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Yeah. Huh?
Sit down. We need to talk.
What did I do? What did I do?
When did it go so wrong? This was supposed to be a... We weren't supposed to fight here.
You just don't get it, do you? You never do.
All of these... I couldn't care less.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited. If she were here, I'd rub salt into her wounds all right, just like she's rubbed salt into mine. Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat. She never had any sense for balancing a meal. It was either spicy hot or cringeworthy bland. I was used to much better fare before my family fell on hard times. Almost empty. So typical of you, Serena. Not one limit. Why torture myself trying to remember?
What do you say about it?
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Ooh, well, I did interact with this,
All
I
of
think.
these
No?
pathetic
I
souvenirs
did
from our relationship.
interact with that.
They're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Alright, what did I...
I told her the rug was fine work. Like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it? Why torture myself trying to remember?
what's with the bet?
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful?
What kind of stains?
I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I'm too upset to even think straight.
Yeah, too upset.
I hate her. All of these... I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
What about the mirror?
I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. But it was a sore point for me. My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, damn it. Why torture myself trying to remember?
I don't know.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
I think you have to think. You have to think straight.
I hate her so much.
A minute later.
Yeah, I can't tell now what triggers the picture now. Cause oh shit! I didn't see it. Fuck.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here? Oh, please, no. It's hers. I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Why torture myself trying to remember? I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile. I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Well, now the picture must have been changed.
I hate her so much. All of these
But
pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
but now
I couldn't care less. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to I hate her so much.
now what? Now what? What about this? Now you're opening it. Damn.
You realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, we couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all covered. We spent much time here.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time?
Fire will do it.
It's been months since we...
Fire.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
No! This isn't happening!
Yes, it is.
My God. What is this? It can't...
We had a plan.
It isn't. How did it happen? I can't remember. It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed? It's dry and withered.
We spent much time.
A body takes at least weeks to...
Fire will do it.
How long has it been? I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
We used to have some sleeping pills here. They're gone. Oh, I'd give anything for a bottle of scotch. I remember stumbling on this more than once, but she always insisted it be kept here. She did it on purpose. This rug, I could wrap the body in it. No, I can't. I can't even think about this. It's grotesque. Red like blood. Yellow like dead eyes. I should electrocute myself with that lamp. I don't need to see that horror any better. Is there someone out there? Or am I hearing things? I'm not taking any chances by turning this on. So many things wrong. Different. What happened? I remember none of it. Nothing. Please, let me wake up. Let it be a dream. In that sleep of death, what dreams may come. I can't bring myself to close my eyes. I know I'll see her. What have I done? Is this purgatory? Job, was it? Why did I not die at birth? For now I would have lain down and been quiet. I would have slept. I would have been at rest.
Damn, this is interesting.
To hell with this book. My own dark world. Barely alive. Is this my eternal punishment? I wonder if this plant is poisonous. With my luck, it would just give me a headache. 𝗪𝗡 belladonna. You were a better fate for me.
I don't know who's that, but sounds interesting. Let's see. What do you say?
The sun is a silent death for some. Dehydration, delirium. If I smash the window, I could just slit my wrists with the shards. Bashing my head through might cut a carotid artery, even quicker than the wrists. Isn't time supposed to heal all wounds? I've really gone insane this time, haven't I? I could swear time is standing still. How long must I suffer? Would death be guaranteed? I'm too much of a coward to try killing myself with this. No light. Only darkness.
What'd you say about this, babe?
I feel sick. Flesh. Temptations. Oh no. I couldn't. Not after. I didn't touch her. I could have, but no. I did not.
I did not. I did not.
When was the last time she brushed her hair? Did I brush her hair? They say hair is just dead cells anyway. The more hair you have, the more strands of dead cells sprouting from your scalp, streaming behind you in your wake.
I mean, no, not really. It's hair.
Shattering it would get me some sharp shards, but no. I'm so drained. It's all futile anyway. If only I could see her hold this again. But now, this is real. No dream was ever like this. I can't touch it. It was hers. What did I do to my love? I can't bear looking at this. All the neglect within. I didn't look enough at her. And now, it's too late. her purple dress, like it was torn out of the night sky. And I tore her life from her. It smells sour and musty, like decay, evidence. Shit. Evidence. I can't run from this. I didn't deserve her. Whatever happens to me, I will deserve it. What's happening to me? Is this real or some kind of drug-fueled nightmare? Wish I could overdose myself with this. Nah, an easy way out is never the best one. My head is pounding. Is it the pills I never took? Is this my punishment?
Who knows?
Dearest, and then you...
This is not changed. There is nothing. Let's go. Let's see if this has changed.
With a twist of wind, Oisin fell hard on his homeland ground. You and me both, my warrior poet. You and me both. I read somewhere, I forget where, only one way a fairy romance can end. There's only one way anything can end, really.
So, with a twist of wind, Oisin fell hard on his homeland ground, watched his mount flee, looked up and found a silent banshee, crown of silver hair. How came nine here? Stranger, as all on times, rocking beer. Thou art old, but recall to me a bard I knew in youth. Now make way, men's husk, I go bury my pass in the crimson dusk. If I could understand any of this, because I'm just stupid. Yeah, this is a...
The body! It's... No, I can't. I can't escape this nightmare!
What? What do you mean? What do you mean?
It might as well be a coffin. Everything within it is just... dead. I should bury my sorry self in it. All those memories. I'm so sorry, Serena. I loved you.
Yeah.
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be? The police?
Probably.
Are they coming for me? I deserve it, but I want to see who it is first. There's something about those voices. I must know. The window.
The window, you say?
The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all covered.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
Oh.
Oh, shit. You forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it. Why did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please. No.
game is dedicated to our dear friend Serena Nelson, who graciously allowed us to use her name and likeness. Ah. Oh. It's her name. Are you gonna end? Wow, that was how to say Hi, Futureth. When I played Serena, I was not so energetic. I was tired. So I thought I'm just going to give my opinion with a refreshed mind. Serena is, or was, a point-and-click adventure? It was more exploration than adventure. Why? Well, let's think about it. You are waiting for your wife to come back home, and you try to remember for a reason. For that, you have to look around to find some things that may make your mind trigger memories about you and your one and only beloved one. This concept in itself can work if it's well executed. Well, is it well executed? Well, this is a question that I've been trying to answer for a while, and I'm still stuck. So first, let's go through the pros. The look, the graphics is well done. The atmosphere is well executed. The voices, the voice acting is great. It's genuinely. Even the soundtrack is actually well done. The soundtrack at the end credits is a little bit too long, but I still like it. The foundation, the gameplay is also technically working. It's good. The process of finding out what's the truth behind the illusion is maybe slow, but it gets darker, raises questions, and at the end, we will be shocked by the answer that gets revealed before us. I really enjoyed how the end of the game turned out. Yeah, it's well done. So, what are the cons? Well, you may have noticed that I've got bored pretty fast. Even though I was tired, yes, that also counts as I was playing it. But I still got bored, except when I recognized that I was progressing. I would have appreciated at least just a little bit of a puzzle mechanic. Even the most generic puzzle mechanic would have been appreciated. Like, Serena has ripped those papers into pieces and you have to put them together. This would have given me the sign of now you have entered the next chapter. Because this way it felt like I'm just aimlessly looking around at some objects, which is fine. The mechanic, what is this all about, is remembering, but this is not enough. The whole sexual stuff, we did not ask for that, it was not needed, yet they still did it because it is part of our life, and that's okay. What I think is okay though is that we looked at things from the husband's perspective. There was a reason why I said that I feel like he is just using Serena as just a sexual fulfillment. I mean, like to fulfill his sexual desires. This is still information. We are getting to know more about the husband's personality, but that would have been enough. Why put a porn magazine there? Just to fill up the whole story or something? That was unnecessary. That was stupid. Are you trying to tell me, game, that it is okay to think about my love as a sex object to fulfill my sexual desires and fantasies, like basing it from a porn magazine? Are you kidding me? Because at this point it sounds like the husband was the good guy. He was fine. It was the blonde who caused many bad things and problems and shit. She was the bitch. I think it is the other way around, and you can't change my mind. It is not okay to take advantage of your love. It is not okay to look at your love as just a sex object to fulfill your sexual desires. That doesn't mean that I'm saying that sex is problematic. It causes brain fogs and cause depression and such. I'm just saying that love is not about just sex. What love is about is care, is helping each other. It's like being best friends, but we are taking it to the next level. Again, care, trust, and pure love is important in a relationship, but this is not okay. This is sick, at least in my opinion. If you think that this is okay, well, fine, whatever, do your thing, but that's not okay. So yeah, at some point the game is thought-provoking, it makes you think, but at the same time overall, but first of all, there's no replayability. You don't have to play it. I mean, because basically you know now everything that's happening in it. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I still enjoyed it. I had a great time. I still can't recommend it, but I still think that there was potential. It got me, it really got me, and then it screwed it up. Thank you. I hope you liked this video as much as I am. If you did so, like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to share 𝗏𝗧𝗧. What you think about the game? What is your opinion? Do you think that slow paced is bad? Was it a bad or good slow paced? Have you played this before? Do you know any secrets about the game, or just even about the story itself, like a background, like a little bit of a secret somewhere? Share it with me in the comment section. All my socials are down in the description. Thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and we will see what am I going to do next time. That was me, 𝗟𝗘𝗧'𝗦, aka Stupid Boy. Have a good day, have a good night, bye.